This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country.
The Rebels will kick this away to start us off.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Alabama's offense gets onto the field for the first time today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better. Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Dropping back, it's Russell. That's reeled in. It's Provo. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense gets their first crack now. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed is dangerous.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Offense operating from the pistol. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Important second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the grab. And will head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Looking right. This one caught. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
2nd down after the incompletion. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Dropping back. It's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Now it's 2nd down here.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. 12th play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
1st and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown! They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing as.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. On first down, it's play action. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get it established before.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
To throw, it's Russell. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. So on that kick it away, helping his team with field position. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then a pick. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Incompletion makes it second and short. Looking for a man. Oh, they trap him for a sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field until they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker who's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To throw, it's Russell. Quick throw over the middle. This time a completion. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 40. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. And this pass is on target. Caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down in this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The pass rush closing in. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Russell. He's got it in the open. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
And the back gets the football. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
He got it. The field goal's good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So with just seconds left before halftime, out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to tie things up at the break. And it's good right down the middle. And that will tie the score as halftime approaches. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa.
Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the 2nd half and jump on top. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with 29. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Using his legs. It's Cook. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. They try to sneak it for the 1st.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this 1st down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the 1st down in a new set of downs.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He keeps it on a design run. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. QB bootlegs here. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the offense tried to catch the defense napping by getting the ball to the big tight end, but they weren't fooled at all.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? And it's caught. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. On third down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide, to put them on top now.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the... Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 19...
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Catch made on the left side. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Great cut there. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, what a move. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Offense facing fourth down.
Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. They put something together in this run. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Run down after a short return to the
confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Alabama now operating in the red zone.
Just a quick job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Powers through. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Cook. Brought down at the 2. After the catch, the offense close to punching it in. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can.
He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, tie.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Pulls it in. It's Ferguson.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want. When you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver grabs it. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The pass passes off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And he's got it. No problem.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up the first.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Russell. It's caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. We're going to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Alabama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return begins inside the 10. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
This time it's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Can he make it to the marker? And the Rebels pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Catch made on the right side. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Rebels will have first and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. Caught quickly. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable.
second and goal for the offense. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance, and what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Working clock with the ground game.
You could almost sense the coaches challenge this offensive line before they went out in the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
It's an option look. Got the first down and still motoring. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown. And way too much speed in that play.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Snags the quick throw. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Henderson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
That completion makes it second and short. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they